You can get a lot of actions in the bedroom, but what's the point if it's not quality ladies? I have done the research to find out the top 8 Deres in bed. However, there's a problem. We have 13 Deres and only 8 spots. Therefore, we're going to make them compete. Like for example, we got the Kamedere and the Himedere competing for number 8. You see, with the Himedere, she wants the princess treatment, which means you gotta give her the best experience of all time. She's not gonna give you anything though. But then you have the Kamedere, which basically she thinks she's the god, they say. People who are LARPing as something will try to be that thing, which means you guys are gonna have heavenly claps. So yes, she's number 8. Next up, we got the Bakadere. When you finish fast, she's not gonna know that's a bad thing because she's a Bakadere. So at number 6, we got another competition, the tiebreaker between the Kudere and the Kurodere. With the Kudere, no emotions until emotions. With the Kurodere, she's hiding her true feelings because she wants the love interest to confess his feelings first. So the Kurodere is the winner because just confess your feelings and the game's over. Kudere, you gotta wait. At number 5, we got another tiebreaker. Tsundere versus the Biridere. Here's what you need to know. The Tsundere, you already know the Tsundere. But the Biridere is basically a Tsundere who uses electrical shocks. Who is better? Easy. The Biridere. People are into that shock torture method, the shock submissive masochist play. Now we got one last tiebreaker. But before that, we got number 4, the Dandere, shy anime girl. Shy is better than upset. And she's gonna be like, please be gentle, senpai. And boom, neuron activated. Number 3, we got the Undere. No, I know what you're thinking. Who is this? Don't worry, my friends. That's the yes man. She's gonna say yes to everything. That feat, yeah. She's gonna say yes to that. You know what's even greater? Number 2, the Yandere, a cat girl. A cat girl is so rare. You're not gonna get that anywhere else, which really shoots her up this far in the list. Now we got number 1, the last tiebreaker. This tiebreaker will determine how we move on with our lives. The Yandere versus the Erodere. Erodere is pro, she's a master of bedroom actions. So under normal circumstances, the Yandere loses. However, what if I tell you there is a way to make the Yandere go further beyond? Not even number 1 spot, but number 0. First, you stay away from the Yandere as much as possible because when people don't get what they want, they act crazy. They're gonna be all ravage, all savage. And the savage wild bed action